Jayalalithaa being elected, you think there will be problems?
Well,
between you and Jayalalithaa?
Already there is at least one viewpoint of mine with which she cannot agree, and she has not agreed.
Which is?
That is, I have said that while there is absolutely no legal bar for her getting appointed as the chief minister, I have gone to the extent of saying the governor should either appoint her as the chief minister if she is elected, or should resign and go, or should recommend dissolution of the assembly, or should recommend suspension of the assembly. And it is much better to appoint her. But I finished saying Jayalalithaa should opt out of the race herself, thereby creating a good precedent. If she opts to become the chief minister, then she would be setting up a very bad precedent where a convicted person can become the chief minister. There is a lacuna in the constitution and she should not exploit it.
How did she react to this?
She naturally, she didn't agree.
Well, that is clear, but
yes,
in terms of your relations?
I expect silence from her hereafter.
Explain something to me. This is not just to me, to many of the viewers outside of Tamil Nadu watching this program. All of us read the criticisms of people like you against Jayalalithaa. All of us said when she was defeated and then she was convicted that this is a victory for morality in public life, etc. She's now elected despite all this by a landslide, despite a conviction she's sworn in as chief minister. What makes the people of Tamil Nadu do this about turn?
As far as I am concerned, I will give this explanation. I did not campaign for Jayalalithaa to become the chief minister. I told you just now. I said she should opt out of the race. You see, now if she had nominated somebody else and got him elected as the leader of the house, do you think there would have been this criticism?
No.
No, it makes the difference.
But she would have still run the state, no?
Regardless. Yes, they would have, it need not necessarily be the Bihar type of arrangement where Lalu dictates and Rabri Devi takes the dictation. It need not necessarily be like that. As far as the state, this is my position.
You really believe that if she had appointed a chief minister, she wouldn't dictate terms to him?
Even if she had dictated terms, it would be like any party chief doing it to his chief minister or prime minister.
The AIDMK being a democratic party.
In the setup itself,
yeah,
the party chief, he has a lot of say in the governance of the state, though he is not the chief minister.
We are not going to agree on this. We are not going to agree on this.
There really is no alternative as on today between the two Karagams, the DMK and the ADMK. If the DMK is elected, then Stalin could manage a party in power. Whereas with the DMK out of power, Stalin would not be able to keep the party together as Karunanidhi was able to do. Stalin doesn't have it in him. Whereas the ADMK, if it comes to power, is going to be weak because of the legal hurdles and also weaken the DMK. Then it will be possible for a third force to emerge.
Are you optimistic that
this has been my, I think so. I still believe in it.
Okay. One more question, which is what is it about films and Tamil politics? You've been in films, Jayalalithaa has been in films, Karunanidhi came from, MGR came from. What is this connection
between?
As
far as Karunanidhi, Annadure and MGR are concerned, their political career started much earlier than their film careers. Much earlier, at least a decade earlier. They were first politicians and then only film writers. Whereas MGR, very early through his film career, he joined the Congress party and then shifted to the DMK. He was a DMK campaigner for 2 decades, star campaigner for the DMK. Only after that, he was able to form his own party. Jayalalithaa was in politics for more than 10 years before she became the leader of the ADMK. So it is not as if they have walked straight into politics from the screen.
But the two
Whereas in Andhra Pradesh, take the case of NTR. He was an actor, formed a party, contested an election, won it and became the chief minister all in a matter of about 6 months. That never happened in Tamil Nadu. And several matinee idols.
NTR is a one-off in Andhra politics.
Yes.
Whereas in Tamil politics, films and politics appear to go hand in hand. Even now, the sort of hold Rajinikanth appears to have on voters that any party Rajinikanth campaigns for generally does well. Isn't that fair? In fact,
it is a fact that Rajinikanth has a hold on masses. And even I believe that if he launches a party, it will provide a good alternative. And that is because...
In fact, there is a story to the effect that you got him to campaign for the DMK when he did against Jayalalithaa.
So many things are credited to me.
So many you can deny them, Joe. You can deny them, there's no problem.
Well, Why
We'll-
should I
we'll
deny?
leave-
Why
we'll
should
leave.
I deny when you
All
are
right,
giving
all
me a
right,
tribute?
all
Why
right,
should
all
I
right.
deny?
Very clever. Okay. But do you think Rajnikant could be the alternative?
Well, I believe so because of his social concern. With MGR also that was the case. An actor who is a mere actor is not accepted as a political leader by the people in Tamil Nadu.
But isn't that odd? If you were to compare to Hindi cinema, nobody would say that the Congress is useless, the BJP is useless, our only solution is Shah Rukh Khan. Yet you would say something like that in Tamil cinema. What makes the difference?
What is the social concern that Shah Rukh Khan has shown?
So is it your case, therefore, that Tamil actors are more socially concerned than
Some
say,
of them,
Bollywood actors?
not all. Those of them who did not click in politics. Bhagiraj tried, T. Rajendra tried, Shivaji Ganesan tried, S.S. Rajendran tried, K. Ramaswamy tried. So many of them tried and failed. Whereas MGR succeeded. Rajinikanth may succeed.
About yourself, have you ever considered joining politics?
Well, I was a member of the Janata Party once. Chandrasekhar suddenly, in a public meeting, announced that I am going to join the Janata Party.
In fact, you spoke in Delhi also, I remember during that period.
Even without being a member of the Janata Party, I had campaigned for it. I had campaigned for the Congress also. But I couldn't refuse him on the dais. So I agreed. But after 1 year there, I left. I told him that I am
It's
not
not
fit
in your
for
blood?
it. No, I can't be a member of any political party because I am not capable of compromises, of adjustments and all that.
All right.